just wanted to take a moment and talk about briefings that you'll be attending. And, all of us want to have your PCS to go smoothly. And in order to do that, of course, we continue to stress the need to communicate with your military member, your need to stay informed, and your need to get involved. And so by understanding the briefings that I'm about to talk about, it gets you more in tune with what's going on during the PCS. So the first briefing that you need to be aware of is what's called a levy brief. A levy brief is nothing more than the military member taking his request for orders and sitting down with a couple of staff people to make sure that all the particulars of your move are annotated and can be recorded on your orders so that you get compensated for the number of dependents, so you know exactly where you're going, you know exactly other people you need to coordinate with, for example, for your household goods. So the end result of the levy brief is actually getting a copy of your orders about a week later with all the pertinent details you need to make the move go smoothly. The second brief that you need to be aware of, and you really should attend, is with the JPPSO, and that stands for Joint Personnel Property Shipping Office. The JPPSO, of course, is where you sit down with another counselor to discuss your household goods, how much weight you think you're going to have, and most importantly, the timeline that you want to use for the movers to show up and pack up your materials and your household goods and then put it on the truck and ship it out. So you definitely want to be there for the JPPSO brief. It's maybe not so important for the levy brief because your military member, I'm sure, knows all the particulars of your family. But definitely get with him and attend the JPPSO brief. The final briefing that you want to attend, and although the military member will go through the finance office as part of his out processing for that particular post, you definitely want to make an appointment to sit down with finance representatives. And the reason you want to do that is because a lot of expenses come up, of course, during a PCS move. And there are ways to get money paid to you ahead of time so that you can cover those expenses if you don't happen to have it in your accounts. It's also good to know how much money you're going to be getting throughout the PCS move so you can budget your travel expenses and also odds and ends items that you need to purchase for your new house. And with a budget, you're much more at ease, of course, when you go to spend for things like hotel rooms and food on the road and new items for your house. And if you know how much money you're getting, you of course feel more comfortable about buying that. And you can also budget yourself so that you can take some of the money you're getting and save it, so you don't waste it all or you don't spend it on things that you don't necessarily get compensated for. So, just to recap, the three briefings that you need to be aware of is the levy brief, the JPPSO brief, and scheduling yourself a finance brief. So if you're tracking all three of those and you know what's going on and your military member's talking to you, what he's learned, if you can't attend, then your PCS will go a lot more smoothly and a lot more stress-free. So, good luck. And we'll continue to keep updating you as we go through our own PCS and share some of the lessons learned.